like 6 med kits, 3 floppers of his own, and Higher just completely spoiled the win there. As you can see there, Commander was actually out of heals somehow, so I'm pretty sure Bacon was going to win that game. Higher had something else to say about it though, and Commander comes out on top.
And coming out with 9 eliminations as well. We heard Taco talking about at the end of the game there. They were staring at that like second low ground layer, and they were just clearing out the lobby from the low ground. And that's why staying on the extreme low can be a little bit scary, because those teams just above you have such great control and great angles. And then of course you have the high ground that everyone's just kind of fussing over. So they were in the prime position to not only get eliminations, but also the victory royale as well. That is a good round 4 of qualifier too.
Yeah, again, Bacon would have walked away with it, right? But again, Higher was just like, nah, I'm tracking you down, friend. I'm gonna eliminate you, and Commander will be the one to profit. We actually had a really cool moment here from this last game. From actually Kelly's favorite duo of all time. It's Reet and Ritual, I'm getting word. That's crazy. Kelly, why don't we take it? Me? Yes, Kelly, you. Apparently these guys had a very strong showing here in the first game of the day. Let's take a look and break this down.
Yeah, I mean, Reet and Ritual playing the way that we always know them to go, and it's such a nice change for them to kind of play a little bit more passively. However, that always can be a little bit of a double-edged sword here, having low eliminations, but Reet holding out strong. You can see that Ritual goes down around 21st placement right there, but he holds out until what, 12th place, I think. So when you lose your player, the one thing you want to do is exactly how Reet played here. He played safe. If you actually notice, he was playing on second height, but in the back of zone. A lot of these other duos were kind of focusing in the center of the zone, trying to stay in a position where they can steal height. But Reet just kind of pulled back and allowed everyone to kind of have the aggression in front of him while he just played the survival.
He may have solo clutched up, right? Got a couple points, but let's not forget Ritual clutched up earlier on in that game to actually get the reboot off as well. After Reed, of course, got that double onto them during a rotate. So shout out to both of them, clutch it in their own regard.
You have to. Right now is that time, because we either want to make sure we're locked in for the upper bracket or try and stay in and fight for the lower. Let's take a look at our standings. Remember, we've got 3 hours here to play, so we either have duos can play 10 games within that 3 hours, or just as many games as possible within the 3 hours. Right now, in that #1 spot, 87 points tied. We've got Feline and Backtalk, and then Cam and Aminished. And that's where you can see there's a couple duos here right at the top that have these different, everyone has a victory royale. It's not that it's possible to get multiple, it's just there's multiple lobbies all going on. We watched Commander and Kaizen get themselves a victory royale.
Epic Whale and Flex in the Epic Drop. I guess they are back. It's all tied on points. I wonder how it decides. Series points? Tied on points. Series points? Alright, next match. Andrew and Braids. Duo fighting off spawn. Visuals and Braids. On Andrew and Bisao. Fighting off spawn. Hold on, man. My bad. That's for later. I have to go outside. Okay. Ooh, Booga. Booga. Karma. He's pushing. He's going in. Oh, dang. Booga really said, full box, that's my skin. Oh, he finna 2v1 Karma and Fallen. Booga. And he just 2v1's Booga and Karma. I mean, Agers was in there, but he got knocked. Dang. Clap up Booga, bro. Pretty insane. Okay. Noxy and Crisp. Chaos. Pretty underrated, not gonna lie. Noxy. Farming Mats. Replays. We gonna talk about that? Just a little lag or what? Just a bit of lag or? Okay. Quite a few people at Pleasant. I mean, the storm is pulling there, but I wouldn't expect people to be direct Pleasant. Maybe at the bunker. Maybe at the launch pad dock. Oh. 116? Good snipe. Good shot. Good shot. Lowers a little bit. Snacky. And Sonetto. Aiden and Hound and around Grim Gate has duos to east and west and south. And then northeast at Grim. Although they'll go down the river. They're getting loot on Shore and Spragsy. Buga and Asia surrounded by Rest. Josh and Slopes on the outside. Blinds and Wrist. I don't know how. Rest from. Blind's gonna push Buga and Agers. FNCS champions. Maybe not a direct push, but chance to take that height on them. I don't know why they do those little symbols, dude. I just talked to Discord. Worst finals player, I bet. Oh, I thought he was emoting. That's crazy. I seriously thought bro was emoting like hell, dude. Tro and Chaos. Booga in a fight. Now, getting into it with blinds, that was just destined to come. Booga trying to get healed up before attacking them. Azures is disagreeing. Shake, shake. Hey, 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 they got out of there. Yo, I have that skin. I don't. I have like 60 skins. The fact that there's like 2,000. Surprised me that I have some of these skins. Maybe over 2,000 if there's okay, user 6A66B. Who is they're below Surge. Corrupin needs to get Fago, or else they'll get down by Surge. Classic goes down. And gets Corrupt. So they go down because of forced to get damage for Surge. We're in the 6th zone. It's time to see those bunched of passive height. They're all gonna come together now. Everyone is starting to rotate to Grim Gate. Okay, they're above Surge, Jack, and Jopie. Noxie and Crisp to their left, inside of those cones. Sinetto and Snacky on the rotate. They might run into Snappy and Miles. Snappy. Almost. Snacky with the attempt at the headshot. Very close. And he gets 116 on Booga. It's not enough for the elimination, but it might cause some sort of panic. They fizz up in a private. Okay, that's just. And they get. Wow! Just a bit of damage. Just 2 shots, and they're back in it on Surge. They're just above. They're gonna keep spraying with that Ares. Take advantage. Ares AR and the Ares Medallion. This more distance shot will do more damage. Navi and his duo head towards Tro and Chaos Gaming. And oh, Hound and Aiden below Surge. Snacky. Who is? Oh, going crazy. The sniper, most broken weapon in the game. You literally just can't stop the sniper. You just can't stop the sniper. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. Take advantage of those dashes, tips toes in the water to grab those dashes. Azures and Booga on Aiden and Hound. they're not doing as well as I thought in the first game. They're definitely favorites for the title this year. But see if they can make it to the upper bracket. Azures goes down, but gets the elimination Booga. But Storm is not on his side. 5-tick zone. He spams bananas, getting some damage on the rotation. Gets a good spot, loses Azures. Solo Booga as they're forced to rotate once again. Sync will be trying to take height. Shore and Spertizi. Shore lost his duo. The knock. Oh, and they'll go down. Booga med-kitting. Great pull for them. They have many above them though. Can they chop them? Down. No. They are 1,000 above the damage threat. They are fine on Surge. But Iggy contesting the high ground. Tries to get high himself. He has both mythics. Still has his duo. Battling an uppercut, in which they got the snipe earlier. What a snipe. Personally, I couldn't even see him. Booga. Hound. Snacky and Sanita. Booga rotate. 5 elims. 45 builds to his name. 43 now. On the rotation. Not that many mats to work with. Snacky picks up an elimination with Sanita. As they rotate down, Booga! Jumping. Navi. Oh, and he goes down. Which he got so low, but Booga goes down in 14th. Sync also goes down to visuals and braids. Visuals. Iggy and his duo take height. Snacky on literal one, getting chased.